top 10. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we see the number 7 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Sooners will kick it away to get this game going. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Bulldogs offense making their way on the field to open this game. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Play fake, looking to throw, bringing pressure. Now the pass rush gets home.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. The Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The pass rush closing in. It's a quick grab. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Important 3rd down. Coming up after that completion. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tries the quick throw. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
The Sooners with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it again. The receiver grabs it. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
First down here for this offense. And they hand it off to the back. They finally stop him. What a solid play. Sets him up 1st and goal at the 9.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They break the huddle for 3rd down and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. And he's in. Touchdown, Sooners. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Field, returner trying to create a big play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll hand it off.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. They'll try to run for the first down. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. The tight end has got it. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Second down play coming up for this offense. We hit the quarter break. It's Oklahoma on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quick throw out left, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Tackle is made at the 46-yard line. And a first down for the offense.
The Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Has the first down and more. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Off the play fake on first down. The pocket breaking down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense set up. This is play number 10 in this series. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Pressure is coming.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. This will be a 39-yard attempt. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. You bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. It's a solid game.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. When they bring him down, blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Grab near the sticks. It's Callaway. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
Got it.
It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. He's looking to throw. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Ball handed to the running back. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Important second down play coming up. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Makes it look easy.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense getting set. Second down play here. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Extending the play now. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
I'd really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
And we're going to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offense coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments in the sideline. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Dogs will kick this away to begin the second half. Turner trying to create good field position. And the returner will be brought down. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
Makes the catch downfield.
And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a first set of downs for this offense.
I tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles and soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
Keeping it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here comes a handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Back in motion now. On third down, he drops to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Sooners pick up enough yards to move the sticks. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Handoff to the back. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Sooners will have to kick it away. First part of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They'll run it from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They'll look to throw it here on second down.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long.
Trapped again in the pocket.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He'll field the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Which offense can get it going first? This one has been a struggle so far. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. He finds some space. Breaks into the clear. He'll avoid the tackle there on the side.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They connect number 6. That's a crucial touchdown for the offense, padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And here's the return from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets a start with the next drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. quick shovel pass there. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pin back. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep on the right side. The pass ball is incomplete. Took a deep shot on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback? We're going to find out. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. And the return will be brought down. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They're going to run it. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
I really like the route here of the receiver. In the quick game, it's all about timing. The quarterback this time puts the ball behind him, making it tough for the receiver to get back to make the catch.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Cut quickly. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Oh, that really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Callaway. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Boy, they get some big yards here on 3rd down, but they're still going to be short, so it'll bring up a 4th down and a big decision for this offense.
The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. A strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. A positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
It's a shotgun run call. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down. They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's past the marker, still on his feet. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
It's an out route, the catch made. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Send the back in motion. 1st down, looking to throw the football. He'll throw it now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And
he's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Georgia. Lining up to try the extra point.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
That's the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game. Undisciplined penalty. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Grinding away with a running game. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That gain makes it 2nd and medium. It's a run to the left. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Short throw complete to the tight end. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Sooners are looking to keep this drive going. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Callaway. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They keep him off balance with a run. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter. Just that clock, possessing the football and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
The Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback still with the football. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Callaway. Completion nets about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's 4th down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He escapes the pocket. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And they've got the returner corralled. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Sacked, dropped at the 3. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Let's see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Defense is coming after him. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged him behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good